Good morning and welcome to Beefy Craft. I hope everybody's doing really well today. I know I'm doing just absolutely fantastic, and I'm excited because today we're going to continue building on that plateau base that we were doing yesterday. So yesterday, Katie continued building the wall. Started to build the courtyard with a pond, and we had Turtle in there who just about finished building a house, and then I kicked him out because I was getting tired. So I got 32 levels. That's exciting because I'm going to see if I can roll a silk touch pickaxe really quick, and then we're going to get back to what we were doing. So this one right here, boom. Let's see what we can get. Cleaning that up, grabbing some of this. I'm tired of not having silk touch. It's really bothering me. Chat. Can we roll this first thing this morning? Can we please get this? We've got efficiency 4. That's, I don't know. I guess that's better than what we had? Question mark. And we're down to 29 levels. So that's done. All right, so we're going to go and continue building the base now. There's nothing we can do. It is what it is. Minecraft does not like me today. That's okay. So I'm excited. We're building a pond, building a courtyard. I think everything's coming out really nice. So I'm just going to continue building that. Yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. We'll see how it goes. So we're moving. Moving as swiftly as can be. We gotta get places. We gotta get to all the places. I got these bow and arrows in my inventory. That's kind of bothering me. All right, so let me show you what we got here. All right, so first things first, we've got that house that he built. We got this. It's like a little brook, and well, it's not a brook. I guess that would just be a stream because a brook is man-made, isn't it? So this would be, I guess, a stream and water flow coming out of here. Then this is going to a pond that I'm building over here. Absolutely fantastic, you guys. I cannot wait to see how this comes. I think it's going to come out really nice. But for now, let's drop off some of this stuff and grab a little bit more kelp so we can just finish filling that in. Did I ever put this to cook? It doesn't look like it. We're going to have to put something in here to get this moving. Alright, but before we do that, let's, well, we can put these two things in there. That can go, that can go. Is this anything? Nope, that's nothing. And then let's just get some more wood. And I did want to grow some brown dye, so I'm just going to kind of put this randomly. Like that's good. And then, oh, I only have 2 of these. That's okay. We'll put 2 of these down, just like that. And then we'll allow that to grow, and we'll spread it one time maybe. And that should probably be good enough. Just have a little bit of brown dye in stock is good. And then, yeah, otherwise I'm going to put this here. This one piece of wheat is bothering me, but that will go here as well. And then we need the kelp so we can finish this. Where did I put the kelp? I think I threw it all in here. Let me grab some of it back. I'm not ready for that, because I need to extend this water all the way up to the top of this pond here. And then we need to, like, texture the ground here, maybe put a fence around here, because the idea is that we're going to have a courtyard here in the middle. We'll have some seating area and stuff like that. And then along the outside, all the way around, we're going to have the structures, right? That's going to be the dwellings where people live. So I think that's going to be good. But let's see. See, this is already filled in the middle now. These are all now. All I got to do is fill these in the middle, and then it's just a matter of waiting time. Just giving it some time, and then eventually this will completely fill up. And we don't even need to fill up all of them. It's just really every other block is going to do it. So that side's already good. We'll do the same thing over here. Yeah, I'm sinking. That shows that this is not really full very well. Should put some lighting down here too. We have all that glowstone. Maybe we'll put some lighting on the walls or something. Keep this nice and bright. Ooh, there's water missing here. We're gonna actually have to put water here really quick. It doesn't have to be all the way around the edge, but you want water. What's going on there, Spot Sneeze, man? How you doing, bud? How are you doing, bud? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, man. I know I'm doing great, bud. I had a good night's sleep. Woke up on my own before my alarm went off. That's usually ideal. That's more or less how I wake up every day. It is 6 a.m. where I'm at, and I'm getting my early morning crafting in, and that's going to just keep the day moving forward for me. It's going to be a good day. Why does this keep happening? We got a huge problem, Spot Sneeze. I just put the water in the wrong place. Got a huge problem, man. My cursor actually clicks off the screen. 7 p.m. for you. That's good, bud. So you're 13 hours ahead now. Love that. All right, let's see. So this is all filling up. There's a couple more spots here that we can fill. I think they would eventually fill on their own if I didn't put water on it, but it's going to be a little bit faster that I do, so I'm going to. It's just a couple of these spots over here. All these pink trees are going. These are just placed here temporarily. It's like this spot here. Boom. That's going to make all the difference. So this will all fill up on its own now. I don't even need to really watch this or worry about this. Just come back and just check my work later. Yeah, these will all fill. Let's put one here. Just make sure that it's at least every other block, chat. That's all we got to do. There's a slab here. But it's cool because this one and this one will grow up and fill that. Bro, I mine diamonds trying to build my water elevator. I love that. I got to see what you're working on. Only one. That sucks, bro. That sucks, bro. Alright, let's get this one spot over here. I'm just seeing spots that if I hit them, it's just going to be faster. Just ever so slightly. Now, I know I can fill this up and just put like a small platform here and fill it up like that. But I find that it works just fine. Just as long as you fill this up with kelp, eventually this will fill to the top. So we're just going to let that happen. So I think now we can begin to kind of do some terraforming and some texturing around here. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of all these flowers. It's a lot. So getting rid of all of this. I don't think I'm going to leave any of these natural flowers behind. Just going to get rid of them. We're going to bone meal these up. And we're going to do something else with this area completely. This would be a lot easier if I just used water. So I'm going to do that. Hold on. Let's do that. And what I mean by that is we'll just literally just throw water here and just let that just break everything. Yeah, I'm breaking torches. That's okay. We'll replace them as we go. Sometimes it does that. Let me see if I can place it on top of the flower. Ha! Can't get away from me now. So we got Spot Sneeze in the world. That's great. I got Goku99 in chat. Can you go to spawn? I'll be there. Okay. I can go to spawn. I'll go pick you up. Yeah, let's go pick up Goku at spawn. Alright, I'm going. I'm just going to drop this stuff off. So who we haven't had in here in a while is Sebi. I don't know where Sebi is. Sebi is going to message me right after the stream is done. I'm calling this. Right after the stream is done, like, oh man, I missed your stream. It's like, bro, I told you yesterday when it was going to be. So where are you, Sebi? He's not online. I looked for him before I started. Alright, let's move. Alright, I'm going to World Spawn to pick you up, bud. Alright, moving forward. Alright, so if you don't know, this is BeefyCraft, and we play with viewers every day. To qualify, you basically need a pulse. That's right. You need to be alive. I don't want any zombies in here. And you need to be able to type your username into the chat so that I know who to invite. I don't have a server code because I don't want people just jumping in willy-nilly. I want to have a conversation before people come in. I do this one-on-one with everybody so that I can explain the simple rules for engagement here in the world. But I'm going to come pick you up, bud. I'm on my way to World Spawn. Now, don't make me go there for no reason. Alright? If you need to come into the world, I can't go over there until you join, bud. I just can't do that. So I'll wait for you to join, and then I'll come in world, bud. Jade's here. Good morning, Jade. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic today. I know I'm doing really well myself. Like I said earlier, I went to sleep at a decent time. I woke up on my own. I'm a little tired, but I'm pretty good. Yeah, I love walking in a fire once in a while. It's kind of really nice. Love that. Yeah, like that's the only thing about this soul stand situation we have here is that I'm walking into fire pretty much on the reg. And that's slightly annoying. Alright, let's just get the rest of these flowers. Loving that sunset over there. It's looking really good. That's why I picked this spot too, right? Because you can see all the way down on the rest of the kingdom from up here. We're actually really high up, right? Look at us. We're at Y125 or so. And this kind of looks down at the whole area, except for that mountain over there. So what I'm going to do here is there's going to be a wall separating the area on the outside where the dwellings are and the courtyard. And we're going to have to do a little bit of terraforming here. I think all this dirt needs to go. It's just too high. I'm okay with there being like a small spot over here that's a little bit lower. That's a little high. Glad to hear that, Jade. Always glad to hear that you're doing well. Heck yeah. Alright, look at this guy. Isn't he cute? Look at this guy. Absolutely adorable. I'm telling you, I should make a rabbit farm. It's a really difficult farm to make. Because they don't make it if they fall more than one block. So this is kind of weird the way this happened here. We'll fix this. We'll probably have to put like slabs or something here to make that all work. Sometimes with vibrant visuals you can't see the water. Like I can't really see the water here. It turns invisible. Now you do see it when the moon hits the water a little bit better. Oh, that would have been a much better thumbnail for this one. Oh well. All right, let's continue cleaning all this up. You can adjust it, Beef. Yes, this is true. Absolutely, bud. Absolutely. Ooh, there is not enough light here. And this is a little hole that I don't like. So just for now, I'm just going to put light here. So this is not a problem. Oh my gosh. We have huge problems over here. Super dark over there in that corner. I'm going to go to bed. I'm not going to deal with these guys. I'm going to go to bed. And then we're going to go and we're going to light that area up. Because it's supposed to be a completely safe place for us to hang out. And so far, that has not happened. We keep on breaking the torches as we terraform. And we're not replacing the torches. So that's kind of a problem. So we're going to fix that now. Alright, so these guys should be either on fire or gone. Did he fall in the water? That's really, really annoying. Why are you in the water, bud? Why are you in there, bud? And he's holding a flower, so he's persistent. He's not going to despawn. Awesome. Love that. Okay, let's get this torched up. Alright, that's better, question mark? I don't know. We're going to have to probably put some more torches around here, I think. That's right. Also, my shovel's dying. That's a huge problem. So we have two choices. Either one, I grab another shovel temporarily, or I go and heal this one up. Gosh, both of those options are just so bad right now. I don't want to do either one of those options. But this shovel's not going to make it, chat. We're going to have to do something about this. And maybe I'll just apply a diamond to it, right? Just do it the fast way, even though it has mending, just so we can keep moving. I think I might do that. Let's just apply a diamond to it, just so we can keep moving. I love that. What's going on, bud? Hello, boy. What's up there, Dino? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. We're cooking here, man. We are absolutely cooking, bud. All right. I'm building a courtyard. I'm gonna go waste a diamond on the shovel because I'm too lazy to go to get enough XP to heal it up with the mending. We're just gonna do one diamond. I'm not gonna go crazy with this. Should probably grab all those diamonds I put in the floor. I wonder if they were removed and kept. So Flame stole my diamonds yesterday. I put them in the floor, and he just decided I'll take them, and then do something with them, and then just kept them. Like why? Like that's griefing, right? Like isn't that griefing? Like I need to know if that's griefing. So if I put a diamond here, and I put a diamond here, and I put a diamond here as part of design on my build, and somebody comes and breaks those diamonds and takes them, is that griefing? Is that stealing? I need to know what everybody thinks, because I need diamonds now, and Flame just kept my diamonds. So let me know what you think. I'm going to give him a chance. I'm going to see if maybe he put them in a chest somewhere over here or something. Username is Roman. I think you're already in my world, Roman, aren't you? Pretty sure I know you, bud. Pretty sure you've been here. We've got a couple Romans in here. Let's just find out there, bud. Hold up. Yeah, bro. You're already here and you're a member, bro. You don't need to be invited. Just come into the world. If you don't know what to do when you go into Minecraft, they call it social now before it used to be called friends. You just go there and you're going to see the worlds that are open, they're available to go to, and you just go to. Yes, that's stealing. Yes, exactly. Griefing is when you break someone's base. Yeah, but okay. The diamonds are on the floor were part of the decoration, right? So he broke my decoration, and then he kept it. So it's both, bud. Yeah, yeah. So for me, it's both. So I have to have a conversation with him because I need diamonds now for something that I'm doing, and I don't have them because he just kept them. Huge problem. Yeah, we had a huge problem with him yesterday. Um, I don't really want to get into it, but essentially he did something that wasn't cool, and then he wasn't actually on the live stream to hear me explain to him what went wrong. And then he left the world and didn't keep. Well, I know, bud. I know you've got diamonds. I know you've got diamonds. I know you're willing to help me out, and I appreciate that, bud. But for me, it's just the principle. Like, if he told me, like, hey, can I have these 4 diamond blocks, I may have said yes, but he didn't give me that opportunity. He just took them. You understand the difference? But I'm just gonna message him in Discord and see if I can at least get my diamonds back. Yeah, I got enough diamonds to do what I'm doing, so it's not a huge deal. I'm just venting here. It's not a big deal. I just want to like heal this. So you got one of my diamond blocks? Is that from yesterday, Al? So maybe you grabbed one of them? Because you were around there. You were playing yesterday too, so maybe... Was that one of them, or is this yours? I don't want yours. I want mine. So let me know if this is one of yours, so I can give it back to you. Alright? No, it's mine. Okay, well, I don't want yours, bud. Here, I'm going to put it right here. Look. Right there. I want mine back. I'm going to talk to Flame and get him back. Counts as a gift. Fine. I'll take your damn diamonds then. Thank you, Al. Appreciate it, bud. I'll accept your gift. Alright, now my shovel's better. Yeah, so I got Dino telling me here, he tells me it looks like he barely hit because, remember when I said there was a typhoon? It's going to an island near me. Well, it's getting hit by either another typhoon or the edge of a super typhoon. Oh, not good. Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all. I mean, everything about what you just said is absolutely terrifying for me, man. Absolutely terrifying for me. It's either a typhoon or a super typhoon. And that's what I'm understanding. I feel like it's either bad or worse, I think is what you just said. But you know what? Don't worry about it because everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. Just believe that. And I think it will be, bud. Yeah, Dino's he's in the Philippines. And they have some pretty bad weather, you guys. All right, let's continue doing this work. So I guess we're not going to shred this out completely, but just enough. Because I do want to have a fence or a wall around this, kind of separating the courtyard and the dwellings, right? Which is like, here's the first house. I'm expecting that we're going to have houses all the way around in a circle. We're building a village here, chat. But I need to see how I want to do this. So I think I'm okay with this height maybe. And maybe the rest of this goes, but how much work is that? Let's take a look. Let's actually walk around and let's see what we're talking about here. Alright, it might be better to actually build the pathway in. So it's a given that this will be one of the pathways, right? Because this is right into the portal, right? I think that's a given. So I think what I want to do is let's just bring this up just a little bit. And then we'll put a stairway up. And then I think we're just going to naturally... I think the wall and the fence is going to appear just kind of naturally as we do this. We'll see where it's going to go, is what I'm saying. Also, my inventory is just riddled with these flowers, which serve to do nothing but upset me. So far, it's working. So far, yep. So far, I'm really upset. So, let's get rid of them. Goodbye, flowers. We should be able to put those like for smelting. That'd be cool. Let me just double check that that's true that you can't do that. Yep, you can't do that. All right, let's move. So, we're gonna do the pathway up. So I just want to see what this is gonna look like. So there's gonna be like a broken path that, as it leads to the path, it's gonna get less broken. So let's just move this a little bit up because I feel like it's too close to that still. And we need all this dirt. We've got a lot of terraforming to do, so this is all good. Goku, were you able to get in? Let me see if Goku's here. Negative. Just the usual suspects. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm going to come this way. Let's just go ahead and mark this so it's a little easier for you to remember where it was. It's going to come this way. And then I want the path to kind of lead around in front of the houses. Like you see, there'll probably be more houses here, but we're going to have paths going all around. So let's just go ahead and get some of these blocks here. Oh, that is the most annoying thing that ever happens. Least favorite thing. Also, Beef has permission to make my secondary base at any side area that you pick. If yes, but if no, I get it. You don't. Okay. Well, I don't know what you mean by base. Okay, I don't know what you mean by base. Let me tell you what's happening here, and then if that's the same thing that you're asking, then the answer is yes. So here we're building. Be right back and finish up a treehouse. Yeah, all right, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, it's fine. So what we're doing here is there's a wall around this plateau, right? It's going to be all around. We got to fix this. That's okay, but it's going to be all around the plateau so that no mobs can get inside. The only way to get in here is to fly or to use the nether portal that I've set up there. There's a courtyard in the middle. There's going to be fence. There's going to be like a fence with gates that go all the way around the middle to just separate the courtyard from the rest. And then here there are houses, right? You're if you want to build a house and call it a base, that's cool. But the idea, and there's no HOA, right? There's no homeowners association here. You can build a house however you want, but it does need to be an above the ground house, and it needs to be on the outside between the wall and the inner courtyard. That's it. So if that's what you're trying to do, you can do that. Otherwise, no. That's the only thing we're doing here. I got to message Flame after this and be like, hey, dude, like you griefed my diamonds and then you kept them. I need to make sure that I use that language, okay? If somebody's building something and you see a diamond in the floor, I'm pretty sure they don't want you to take that. Pretty sure, guys. All right? All right, let's do some stairs. Alright, so we're gonna do some of these. A couple polished, a couple regular, right? And then we also have to throw the polished in so that we can get the bricks, which to me doesn't make sense. The way they did that for tough just seems weird to me. Right, and then it's gonna be a path, so it's gonna be kind of broken like this as you approach. And as you get further into the city, it's going to get cleaner and better. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want anything underground. So if you want to build something here, it needs to be above ground. Yeah, don't do the underground thing. So just do it somewhere else. Yeah, I don't really want anything underground here. Now, what we could choose to do is do a like underground pathways to different houses and different places here. That might work, but just like a fully underground base, like no. I had another build that I was gonna do, and I think it was you that built an underground base against it, and I had to abandon that build because I could no longer terraform it the way I needed to. So I had to get rid of it. So that's why I'm not building by the iron farm anymore. I'm pretty sure that's your base. It was an underground base. It was really nice, but also it ruined my build and I had to leave, so I left. So yeah, no, I don't want that if we can avoid it. But next time I'm not leaving. Next time I'm just dismantling it. So if somebody else builds something here I don't like, I'm just going to dismantle it. I'm not going to leave. Alright, so you see, so this is going to come up this way, and then we're just going to lead this over. And then I think I'm keeping this dirt the way it is. We may remove some of this dirt, I'm thinking. I didn't bring enough stairs. That's okay. I'll just get some more. Why is that not an option? Oh, it's right here. right? And then we'll have a pathway here. So let's go ahead and start taking this out. This has got to go to. I don't know how far this is gonna go, but it's got to get out of the way. Yeah, we're gonna be like building and rebuilding and tearing things down as we go. All right. So now it's a matter of just kind of having this same pattern go until it gets up here and it becomes more of a clean pattern. It's a little bit more deliberate, right? So again, this is all broken here. This will thicken up and kind of be more, a little bit more uniform as we move our way up. But for now, all we need is some of these blocks because we're not there yet. So let's go ahead and just put these into where they need to be. So we're going to be using some of these. Some of these, and then, God, I kind of want to use some of those too. All right, the inventory is what it is. We got to clean it up. It's a problem again. I'm gonna keep the seeds. We're gonna have some wheat here as decoration for sure. Stop doing that. Okay. Spot sneeze five on a high place. But Spot, you gotta be more careful, bud. You can't be flying, bud. It's not a real thing. So this is what I'm showing you. So like, this is what it's gonna look like when we get to the top. It's gonna be this block here. But for now, oh my God. But for now, it's gonna kind of just be like random, right? It's not gonna be full because it's still kind of broken. That's gonna kill me in my hardcore world later on today. Absolutely. It's going to kill me so good. Cannot wait, chat. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there because I'm lazy. Alright, and then we're going to have to probably fill some dirt here again just to kind of fill this in. Something like this might work. So you come up this way, and then now we can begin to add. Do we have gravel still, chat? I think we may have run out of gravel. We'll put a couple just plain stone, just a few, maybe 3. And then do we have any more of the, oh, you know what, I'm pretty sure that my boy left with the remaining, let's see if we have any. Oh no, we got a whole bunch, never mind. False alarm, chat, we got what we need, never mind, everything's good. Everything's fine. Do I have stone? I do have stone. Yep, I got all the things that I need, chat. This is really cool. My inventory now mess up. Yep, that's about right, bud. Yep, inventory is going to be an absolute nightmare, man. Welcome to the club. This is called Minecraft, okay? AKA, your inventory is messed up all the time. That's just part of it, okay? Need you to get used to that, because it's not going anywhere, bud. All right, where is... I need stone first. That's why. Inventory is messed up too, bud. Just an absolute disaster. Let's start dropping stuff off here. The iron can go in here too, I guess. Ugh, we need to get torches. Let's put this here. We'll come back for the torches. The gold is doing absolutely nothing for me. Water buckets are doing absolutely nothing for me. And now we can move a little bit more smoothly. Also, how many crafting tables do I need in the same spot? Because we've got a few. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. So let's just get some of these going. I want to place, there's going to be probably a tree right here, maybe right here, and that's going to be why we've got a little bit of green going on. And then I want to put one like just maybe like here, right? It's not going to be perfect. There's going to be spots as you get towards the courtyard that are a little broken, and that's intentional. You know, some of these on the outside, you know, like the brick kind of moves. That's this one here, actually. Right? And then maybe one like that. Right, so what I need now is gravel. That's what I'm missing. And smooth. We haven't placed any smooth down. We'll drop that now. Oh, we have smooth in the inventory. We don't have to do that. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. And then I think I'm just going to fill the rest with just regular. Just like that. So this becomes a pathway, right? We can do a fence or something along the outside. It doesn't matter. I kind of want to do some spots that come up a little bit as well. So I'll show you what I mean. And I can actually use this tree to help me do that. So I'm going to put this tree here, just like this. Boom. Stay there, tree. Cat went up in flames. Love that. Absolutely love that. And I'm just going to make like just a couple slabs here. It's messy because we're working with like 14 different blocks. So this is kind of messy. I think I like this one better for this over here. So I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to put this one here instead. I think that's going to look a little bit better, right? I love it. I think I'm getting messages. What do we got? Whose pet got killed? I don't know, man. There was a cat over here. There was in that I hid it in a hole. I kept it safe because somebody put the cat on my bed and then left. I think it's the same person that stole my diamonds, by the way. So rather than killing the cat, which was my impulse, I put it in a hole so we can keep it safe. But please don't park your pets on top of my bed. Like that's like I wouldn't come to your house and just like invite my dog into your room and then sit it on your bed. Like I wouldn't do that. Don't do that. Not awesome. Not 6'7", you guys. Not 6'7". And this is going to be the same thing, but this is going to kind of fall apart as we go up. I need to get gravel. I'm going to, I know where to get gravel. Yeah, let's go get some gravel really quick. Alright, so I got to catch up on the chat here. So I'm getting some stuff from, like I'm the leader of the moles in the underground. I love that, man. You know what? You know what? Yeah, screw it. You know what? Yeah. You can build your mole base under my base. Yeah, Dino. Go ahead, bud. Yeah. Go ahead, man. I don't know why I resist, man. I love that, man. He says the leader of the moles in the underground. I'm gonna live underground. Do you have any plans for the underground? Yeah, I have plans. I do have plans. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna build whatever the hell you want underground. That's the plans, okay? Listen, two things about your last statement, Dino. Number one, I'm happy to help. I'm happy that me being here has helped you get through something hard, bud. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I'm sorry that you've had to go through something hard, but that's life. And the important thing is that you got through it. You know what I mean? As long as you persevere, you never give up, and you keep going forward, things generally work out. You know? So just like kind of keep your head up, bud. I just hope everything is okay now. And I hope everything is okay after the storm. I don't know, maybe it'll miss you is what I'm hoping. Alright, this is what we need. I found the gravel. See, I remember I was watching a content creator say, oh, there's no reason to put silk touch on a shovel. And I don't want to say he's an idiot, but he's an idiot. Because suppose I need gravel and you don't have silk touch. Do I need any of this flint right now? Question number one. Question number two. What if I had fortune on my shovel? How much gravel could I pick up? The answer is zero. The answer is zero. Every single piece would be flint. So I hate it when people make comments like that. Like, and they're doing it on YouTube too, right? People that don't know Minecraft are gonna play and they're gonna think that that's true. It's like, no, man. Sometimes you need gravel. Case in point, I'm getting gravel right now. All right, that should be enough for our purposes. Let's keep moving. So yeah, Dino, go ahead and build your mole base under my base. What I would like is that you build some kind of entrance to the mole base up top and label that as yours. And then everything underneath that is basically yours. So yeah, man, go nuts, bud. Dino's been with me for a really long time, guys. Dino's been with me for a long time, the same way Jade's been with me for a long time. You guys were playing RL Craft with me. What a nightmare that was. We've been through a nightmare together, haven't we? Yes, we have, man. Yes, we have. All right, I need food, but I'm feeling good. We got this. We got this gravel, which is absolutely awesome. I found out recently that gravel is really, really good for texturing. I learned that from JM, and I'm excited to put it to use just constantly here as we build this. I think it comes out really nice. All right, I don't know how I ended up here, but I hate this. We're gonna have to make this no longer a possibility. How the hell I literally this was supposed to be blocked off. I don't know what happened, but now it's better. I mean, it's ugly as all hell, but it's better. You know, for me, it is function over form always, and we can always come back and we can fix the form, but the function needs to be there first. That's more important. If something looks good but doesn't do anything, I don't need it in my life. It needs to do something, and then it can look good, right? That's just the way I do it. All right, so let's get this gravel out. Oh, we got more than a stack of gravel. We did really well there, chat. Really, really well. Just going to kind of place this randomly. It's okay if there's a lot over here that's intentional. And then we're going to do basically these, and there'll be very few, if any, bricks, and they'll probably be closer to this end when it happens, right? Maybe like a couple in this corner here, maybe. We'll do one mossy, and we'll do one like this, one of these tough blocks. And then we need a smooth, I think. We can totally just use, I want to put, we should hide some lighting in here, chat. That would be good, right? Let's hide some lighting in here. We're going to go back and probably replace some of these blocks with the slab version so that we can add lighting. I love that. I love being able to hide lighting like that. I feel like that's really useful. So this is what I mean. I can put a torch down here, and the slab doesn't block the light. So this area will be lit. Alright, so this kind of goes like this. Now again, this is kind of broken as we go over here, so I may, in fact, not that I may, I'm definitely going to just leave some of these dirt. Like one of these will be up in a hole. Because I want it to be like kind of broken, right? So what I'll do is that'll be there, and then we'll put just like something like that. And then how can we kind of break this up a little bit here? Oh, I hate that this isn't grass. Is that going to spread there? Let's see as an experiment if this can spread through this slab. I still want to say it can, but let's just see. If not, we'll give it room to spread. Because I want that to be grass, not dirt. And then we'll put just like, I think cobble here maybe. Something like that. And then we need more gravel just around. We'll put a gravel block here. Another floating gravel somewhere there. Somewhere there, right? So I want this to be the appearance of it. This was like a really nice path at some point, but over time it's been weathered, right? All right, let's keep this going. So this will be a little bit less. Oh, that's annoying. Stop it. I'm going to end up closing my stream by accident doing this. It's annoying. Right, and this is all this is going to be. So we'll put some gravel, some random spots here. Get some more of this going. And then there'll be absolutely 0 blocks down here because now we're close enough that it's just not happening anymore. Let's take a look at this. And then maybe a couple bottom slabs, and then we're good to go. Yeah, man. Listen, go ahead and build that base you wanted to build, bud. I got no problems, man. All right. So go ahead and do the underground. Just let me know where the entrance is gonna be, so I can make sure that it's blocked off for you. Okay, bud? Yeah, let's leave this open for a while so that this can grass up. and then we'll finish doing the texturing here. So this is like the basic idea of what I want. My build is getting dangerous. Oh, what do you need? What do you need so it's not dangerous, Jade? Tell me what you mean by that. Are you falling off? Do you have mobs trying to kill you? What is going on? How can I help? All the questions. Let me know. So this is coming out good. I'm loving this. So let's just continue this path upward and around. I think we're going to do some additional terraforming here. Maybe remove some of this stuff. This tree is just in the worst place. We're going to get rid of it. Can't have this tree here, chat. We just can't. Let's get rid of it. We're going to get rid of all this podzol too. I don't like it. We may use podzol for something. Maybe one of these days, but not today, you guys. Like, I think podzol should be flammable. It's getting high. I'm afraid I'm going to fall. We'll put a wall around it so you don't fall, Jade. Okay, I'm going to stop what I'm doing and come check out what you're doing. Let me cut down this tree, and then I want to see what you're talking about. I think I'm gonna put the my chat a little bit further over so I stop clicking on it when the cursor glitches out to the other screen. I wonder if this. Oh my God, that's never gonna be okay. That's never gonna be okay, chat. I'm gonna have to fix that. And of course, I don't have any space of inventory to pick any of these up. Of course not. Alright, so we're going to let that break. Let's drop off all this stuff, and let's go check to see what Jade's talking about. It's just my mouse that's being dumb. Yeah, my mouse is being super dumb. My mouse is being incredibly dumb, chat. Mine is. For sure. Alright, Jade, I'm coming. I want to see exactly what you're talking about. I guess we can keep the rotten flesh for when we have a cleric. Well, we don't have clerics yet. We need to get some clerics, man. That's going to make life so much smoother. And I'm upgrading to a diamond pickaxe today, too, chat. That's happening next. So I play the game slow. I move slowly, and as I need things, I get them. But, I mean, I played where you get like full god armor as fast as you can, and there's no fun in that. Because then there's nothing to do. Like, I'm not rushing. I'm moving nice and slow. So let's go see just exactly what Jade has. Now, this weekend, I definitely want to go find a fortress so that we can start. Like, I want to build an ender chest. I think that was a really good idea. Somebody suggested that on stream last night, and I think that would really help me out because I do want the option to be able to go out really far into the wilderness, leave all my stuff in a chest, and then just, like, you know, take the shortcut home, if you guys know what I mean. All right, I'm coming. Oh, my goodness, Jade. You were not kidding. Listen, why don't you, if you're worried about falling, but you're on a tablet, right? I think you're on a tablet. I don't think you can clutch with a slime block easily, because a slime block is going to keep you alive. You can put water around the edges. That'll keep you alive. But let's see what you're doing. I'm loving it so far, by the way, Jade. I knew I was going to. Look at this. It's the tower. Look at this, guys. Isn't this great? Isn't this awesome, guys? How about scaffolding? Will scaffolding help you keep yourself alive? You can put scaffolding all around the outside so that you've got like 5 blocks all around the top and scaffolding, so you can walk around up there real nice and clean. You could do that. Either scaffolding or water. Or maybe you just you build your base and then you just accept that you're gonna die a bunch of times. Like, that happens. You're not playing hardcore, it's not a big deal. You can totally fall off. But I am really liking the way that your base is coming out here. I really need to like build something on my own. I've been doing a lot of terraforming and doing a lot of small stuff, allowing other people to build their stuff. I gotta find a space that's mine and make it off limits. In fact, Dino, please don't start building yet. I'm gonna indicate the area that's off limits that's gonna be mine. It's all the way in the right corner. So let me go over there and show him. It might be a good idea. I just don't have string. Ah, yes, yes, yes. There's always something, isn't there, Jade? Now, I know where there is a bunch of string, okay? I know where there's, ow, I know where there's spider spawners. So we can get you string. But also that sounds god-awful. Ugh. Do anybody want to fight cave spiders? I don't. But maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll make a little farm there for you. Oh, yeah, I love it. You kidding me? I'm going to take another look. I'm taking another look before I leave. Yeah, look at that, chat. Isn't that great? Did you use deep slate for the sides like that for contrast? That's great. You know what else also might look good? Something like calcite or like quartz might look good as a contrast as well. Because you can go black and you can go white with that. It's going to work in both directions. I love that. He's riding a donkey. That's even better. Yep. It's my favorite part about today, Dino, is you riding that donkey. That is just great, guys. I love it. All right, I'm stuck. Move. I got stuck for a second. This consistency bothers me. Deep slate tiles. Yeah, it came out really good, Jade. It looks really nice. It's a nice contrast the way you did it with the stone bricks. Really like it. I'm learning so much playing with everybody here, guys. Everybody has their own different style of building, and I've already learned a lot here, because I'm not like really like an aesthetic builder, right? I'm more about like high-powered farms and taking advantage of you know, mob mechanics and things like that. But I'm not like a builder, really. Yeah, deep slate tile walls. Got it. All right, so let me show you where I'm going to build my base. It's going to be here in the corner. I need to really mark this out before somebody takes it. So let me do it. It's going to be over on this shelf over here. Right, it's going to be in this corner here is where I want to do mine. So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll start on my base today. I love that. So what blocks do we have to do this? I think I want to do something similar to what you're doing, but I'm going to do, I think, white instead of the black that you're using, and then instead of using stone, I'm going to use tough. And I think that's tough. All right, let's do it. Let's just start getting the, let's put like the shape of what it's going to be. And it's going to be the same kind of deal, but it's going to predominantly be tough bricks. So first we need smooth. Yeah, it wants to automatically hit these chiseled, which is super annoying. But we are going to use the chiseled, so I'm not going to trip. It's all good. Oh, we're using those, so it doesn't matter. It defaults to the first one on the list, which is always this chiseled. Alright, this should be enough at least just to get the bottom border of what I'm talking about here. And then I'm otherwise just going to wing this. Let's see what comes to mind as I build this. Because I don't really have a plan. Other than I'm going to utilize the space, right? So this needs to be filled in here clearly. We're going to fill this part in here with dirt. And then we're going to probably fill in some of this other stuff. Like this probably has to come up a block too. Again, I'm just kind of winging it, but it is going to be somewhat geometric. But I built enough of these to know what it's got to be. And I would definitely suggest always doing this one side, other side, so you can make it kind of even like I've done it here. Makes it a little bit easier. That's what I did. Winged most of my base. Yeah, I mean, it came out amazing. Like you obviously are doing something right, guys? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then this needs to actually change directions here soon. So I'm thinking, I guess I can change there. Okay, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. So it's 3. So it's going to be 3, 2, 2, and then change directions. 3, 2, 2, and change directions. All right. And then it should really be 2, not 3. So it'll be 2, 2, and then 3. Right, so we did 2, 2, 3. This is going well. And then this can be now the entrance. Right, guys? What do you think about that? So this can literally just start going this way. Like this. And that's it. Like, I've already got... Ooh, hold on. This is ugly over here. Alright, let's bring this out a little bit further before we go that direction. I feel like this went too far this way. Let me maybe just bring this in. Yeah, I'm just going to bring that part in. So this over here is where we have this 3, and then this becomes 4 instead, or 5. So 3 and then 5. So we have our 3. And I think I just did this. This is 3 here. Let's see if that's true. Nope, I screwed it up. Okay, so here we've got 1, 2, oh, that's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at this point here. Oh, that's all that's missing. It's just this block. Okay, silliness. And then this over here, this is not 4. This is supposed to be like 3 or 2. So let's see. I'm hungry and I'm hearing mobs. You found yourself a fastest horsey? Love that. So it's going to be 2, 2, 2, 3 coming off of this 5. So 2, 2, 2, 3. So here's your 2. My scroll bar is not working. It's super annoying. And it's going off the screen. Ah, man. I may need to like reset everything today. This is all screwed up right now. So back to over here. So we have 5, and then it's 2, 2, 2, 3. So 5, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now this is even. But now it's too close. So we're going to go a little bit further. Where could I build beef? Just anywhere else that's not where I'm at right now. That's why I went over here and started building this. In the corner over there if you want, or in the other corner over there. I mean, literally you've got more places that you can build than places that you can't. I need you not to be here, little sheep. So now it's going to be 2, 2. Oh, this is supposed to be 3 over here, right? This is 3. 2, 2. 1. Too close. Let's make this 3 and close it up. This does not look centered. Where did I mess up? Nope, that's good. So this is the basic outline of what I'm doing. And now I do want to use either... Oh, gosh, do we even have access to calcite? Do we have calcite? We've got a little bit, but I don't know if it's been used. We got a little bit of calcite from a geode. But it's not a lot, and it's probably not enough for what I'm doing. So I can probably supplement some quartz for that, but quartz is even more expensive than calcite, in my opinion, right? So we got to do the floor here too. I'm going to worry about that afterwards, but I've got the basic shape of where I want to go with this. Let's see if this is all still good. This is 2 here, can probably remove this corner like this. And we may want to supplement some single jumps instead of a double, but I'm actually pretty happy with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting in windows and really just getting the space to come together. Yep, let's do it. And we got some terraforming to do and stuff too. We've got about an hour before I gotta cut off for the day. Well, not for the day, for the morning. And then we'll have the hardcore stream today at around 6. I have a little bit. Yeah, well, I need a lot. I need a lot, Jade. We can get quartz, but that's really expensive. I got to figure out how we're going to do this. What also might look good is copper. Maybe I use copper instead. Let's do copper. Let's go with copper. That's everywhere. It'll give me something to do, and we'll get a whole bunch of copper, and we'll do it that way. So let's do that. Let's see how much copper we've got at the other side. I'm going to make another chest now and just leave all my stuff over there. Oh, but jumps are weak. Okay, don't worry about it. Keep that fast horse, right? Name him Fast Horse. Find yourself a horse that jumps fast, and then put those 2 horses in the same room. Feed them, look away, and then wait for the baby, because the baby's going to be absolutely amazing. You understand? So yeah, you definitely want to keep that. All right, let's get a chest going here. This is just going to be wrong. I put this stuff. We're going to get some copper. I think copper's going to work. I mean, we've seen it with the trial chamber. We know that copper and tuff go well together, so we're going to do that. I'm basically building a trial chamber building, I guess. Not intentionally. I just do like the way those blocks fit together, and I think it's going to be great. So just stick around and watch, because we're going to make some really good stuff here now, chat. Let's get some copper. First, I'm going to go to the other base and raid what I already have. So you're looking at building right here. This is perfect. I have no problem with this. Okay, so you are little. Let me see if this is okay. This is okay, all right? But we got to remember that there's an inner courtyard. You know what? Screw it. Let's just wing it. Yeah, do whatever you want, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll fix it. What's important is that we're all building together and making nice things, and we're working together to get it to happen. It doesn't matter what we do here. I really don't care. What matters is the activity, not the result, if that makes sense. All right, so we need a lot of copper. In fact, finding a trial chamber might be the best way to get the copper that I need. With that being said, I have not found a trial chamber yet in this world that I know of, but we do have some copper to get started with. And I'm looking at, there was also a beehive on that mountaintop. So I'll ask that nobody mess with that beehive, because I am going to need to get some wax, I think. All right, so we've got just the most itty-bitty amount of copper here. Let's see if we don't have any more somewhere, chat. Oh, yeah, right, inner courtyard. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's good enough, but don't worry about it, man. We're just going to wind the courtyard around you. I mean, it's not your fault. That side is kind of skinny, if that makes sense. So just do your best, man. Don't worry. We're going to make it look nice regardless, man. Like I said, I don't really care what it looks like. What matters is that we're working together to get something done, man. It doesn't matter. The result doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is the activity. And the activity is there. Look at this guy. Look at him. Let me see that horse. Oh, my God. It runs so fast. You're glitching out a little bit, bud. You're moving too swiftly right now. Way too swiftly. So I think I'm going to go back to the base. And I'm going to use this as an opportunity to put some torches in those caves underneath, because there's a lot of caves there. And then, Dino, you may make use of those caves, because there's caves all underneath us there, bud. But I'm going to be going in there to grab some copper. Let's make sure I got the right pickaxe out. Yep, I got the Fortune 3 out. So we're going to be moving lots of copper. Ooh, should I grab... Do I have buckets with me? I don't. It would have been good to grab some lava while I was here. That's okay. Alright, we're doing it. So I know there's some caves in here. So we're going to go outside and we're going to find those caves. Did I bring... Yep, I got everything I need to make torches. Because we're going to need to also light those up, right? That's like the main reason. We got to light them up, but also we need the copper. What I should do is get this cooking while I'm gone. I grabbed a bunch of wood and I didn't use it for the reason I grabbed the wood in the first place. So let's just put this in here and get this working. And we're just going to use slabs, chat. So we got a whole bunch of stuff cooking here, including kelp, but we're also going to have copper now. So I'm hoping while I'm gone, a lot of this gets done, and then I'll just have the copper ready when I need it. But if not, you know, it'll be ready by the next stream if it's not ready today. So let's find one of these caves. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of caves out here. Just going to parkour our way out. And I know there's caves along the edges here, and we're just going to go ahead and see what they have to offer you guys. I know there was one here. I covered it. Ow, fallen. Alright, here's one. So at the very least, I'm going to light this cave so that it's no longer a danger to us. Right? It's the first thing we're going to do. Light all this up, guys. Don't want to take fall damage here if I can avoid it. Also, are we on peaceful right now? No, we are on hard. I'm just not seeing mobs, and that's weird to me. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's a hell of a find. What kind are you? Are you a skeleton? Cool. We got a skeleton spawner right here. Sweet. Love that. There's that bucket I needed. Got a little bit of string for you there, Jade. We're gonna take all this stuff, right? Yeah, why not? We'll take the disc as well. My inventory is immediately destroyed, but I got you some string, Jade, for what it's worth. We got a gold horse armor. I'm gonna pick that up for somebody. I think somebody would want that. A lot of horse riders in here. Oh, that's annoying. Can you come over here, please? Alright, so far I'm finding lots of coal, but I'm not finding copper. It's like when you don't need copper, it's literally everywhere. Alright, here we go. Bingo, bango. We got it. Let's just light this up a little bit. I don't want any friends coming to say hello when I'm not ready yet to talk to them. Finding some iron in here. That's cool. Let's go up here. Get the high ground on these guys. Dude, how did you hit me? You are so fast, bud. Don't want this guy blowing up, if I can avoid it. There it is. Having trouble with my mouse. Having trouble with everything right now in Minecraft. I don't know what the hell is going on. Very annoyed right now with these guys. I gotta go back and get that copper. I just want this place a little bit more lit. What's up, bud? What's going on, buddy? Alright, this is better. So let's work our way up now so that we can grab that copper. I only found the one piece of copper. That kind of sucks. Just the one little vein. Expecting to see more, but we just didn't get it. Alright, this is kind of dead. Bro, got thrown in a hole. Yep, that's what happens, bud. That's what happens, bud. What's going on there, Spicy? How you doing, man? It's kind of hard, man, because I got a friend named Spicy, and you're also Spicy, and that bothers me. But we're just gonna let that be okay. You spell it differently, so that's Snicey. What are you, Snicey? I hate that. I hate everything about that, but you should change your name, okay? I'm just kidding, man. I hope you're doing well this morning, man. I'm doing absolutely fantastic, alright? I'm playing here with my buds in World. We're getting a whole bunch of shit done today, which I absolutely love. But I lost the little bit of copper that I found, so I'm just working my way back up. See where the hell that happened. Notice I'm ignoring all this iron. Just looking for the copper. Alright, this is one of the entrances. So we came in this way. I think I went... Where the hell was the copper, you guys? Great. I should have stopped and grabbed it when I passed it. Fail. Ooh, oh, hello. Look what I just found, you guys. We got dripstone in here too, guys. That means there's a lot of copper. When you have a dripstone cave, they're absolutely loaded with copper, aren't they, chat? So this is the right place to be. What we need is a dripstone cave. I only found the smallest bit. We may want to dig down a little bit to see if there's more, but it was like a tiny little slice of it, man. Just the smallest little slice of dripstone. So I may just dig down because biomes tend to be, you know, on the X and Z, but you know, if I dig down, I should find more. Let's just do that. This is so dangerous. Let's go. Just really hoping there was a cave down here. Alas, there is no cave down here. Ah, here we go. How serendipitous. I was looking for a cave with copper, and I just found copper. So that's just as good, guys. This is what we're looking for. Am I using the right pickaxe? Of course I'm not. Dumbass. Can you please focus, beef? Focus! We're getting the copper, so it's all working out, chat. It's all working out just fantastic. I'm hearing mobs. That's good. That means... Yeah, you found a mob spawner too. I've got one too, but I found one just now, a second ago. I'm already... My inventory is already just an absolute disaster. Do we need two of the same disc? I say not. Alright, we did well. I'm out of here, though. What can we get rid of? I hope a mob doesn't fall in here with me. That would suck. Because I'm hearing them. I don't know if they're above or to the side or what. Oh, dino. Was it a zombie spawner? Question mark. You just died from a zombie, so I'm guessing it was a zombie spawner there you just found, or was that another zombie? And also, how are you getting killed by zombies, man? That's not a real thing, bro. Lock in, man. Come on. Playing Minecraft here. How are we doing? There's like dirt here. Why is that annoying to me? It is, but why? Gravel. Cool, we need this. I'm not going to get it now, though, because my inventory is absolutely just destroyed, but it's good to know there's some down here. Oh, here we go. This is new. What's up, bud? Oh, that's annoying. Taking damage. Okay, so this is an exit now to the outside. Ow! Good, because I need to go back up to the top so I can find that original copper that I lost. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get some cooking. Oh my god, how are you hitting through my shield right now? I need you guys to kill each other, okay? There it is. Love that. These guys they're wearing copper. That's not the same thing. I'm going to just let them fight for a second. This is going really well. Also, there's a deep dark at the bottom of all this, too. What's up, bud? There are... Oh, a baby zombie. Is that what I just saw? Or was he just look small for some reason? I'm getting nicked, guys. Let me check my armor, man, because I'm taking damage here, guys. No es bueno. Alright, we're doing it. Found some more copper. Loving this. Look at this. Everything is working out according to plan, you guys. Look how much copper is here. This is just absurd. I'm not going to even be able to carry all this back with me. We're just going to try our very best. Let's see what we can do here, guys. So I got some string for jade. I'm going to bring that to you next. I'm going to come and bring you the... I think you already got... bamboo, but I'll bring you some more if you need it. And I'll bring you the string. Oh my god, will you stop? My mouse is completely broken. I think it might be my mouse that's actually haywire right now. Let's get... don't blame me. My baby zombie with a stone sword, basically a mini warden. Yeah, bud. Absolutely, bud. I can see that. Ooh, I'm taking this lava. Hold on. We got enough to make this happen. Let's make it happen. My shield is also... not in a good place. That's exactly how I want to word that. Let's take this lava. And now that we're here and we know that it's a problem, let's also make this shield really quick, guys. And we can get rid of this old shield. Ba-boom, ba-bam, bingo, bango. Taking that iron. Give me the iron. There we go. Let's go. All right, we're getting out of here. We can't. This is too much for me, man. I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Where did you even come from? I just lit that whole place up. Oh, I think there's like a ledge up there that they're coming out of. Ooh, I want to see what's there. Hold on. Also, I need to get mending on this sword. That's a whole thing. So we're going to do that soon too, guys. Probably not a good idea that I haven't eaten in a while. I probably need to eat. What's here? Oh, it's like a whole other, like, it just continues forever. There's a lot of caves in here, man. There's probably like hundreds of blocks worth of caves in here. Let me get some food out quickly. Nope, didn't make it. I died of this damn zombie. You gotta get out of this cave. It's getting dangerous now, chat. We gotta get out of here. Okay, so I was just there. Now I see. This is full circle. Got it. Let's take this stuff with us if we can. We can just get rid of the flint. We don't need the flint, chat. We're getting rid of that. That's how we handle this. This is going to be more than a stack of copper, though. We need stacks and stacks and stacks of copper, so it's not a big deal. We're going to take all of this. It's just what can we fit in our inventory short term so we can keep this party going. That's looking good. Alright, now we got to find the damn exit. Oh, but there's so much more copper, chat. And look, we got an exit. Alright. W's, man. Straight W's, guys. Everything is working out. I was looking for an exit, and I found an exit plus copper, which is even better. And then I'm going to drop this off, and I'm going to go bring you your string, Jade. I got a little bit. I got enough for you to do a little something, something. I was hoping, like, we really need, like, a spider spawner. We could use a good supply of string. Also, it would be nice if you can convert wool into string, like if it was both ways. I've said that a few times. I'm hoping the Minecraft gods hear me and they make it happen. Okay, what can we throw away here? Wow, that filled up really fast, chat. Let's get rid of flint. Flint and steel! No, we don't need all that. Let's get this stuff too. Oh my god, it's a problem. I think we got it all, right? Yep, we got it all. Kinda. Got a little bit more to grab here, and then we can make our way back to the top. And then I gotta deal with my sword next stream. I got looting 3. I gotta put mending on it. I gotta do a couple things to get this where it needs to go, and I think this this smelting that I'm doing is gonna pay for that in XP. All right, we're good. Let's get out of here now. I'm not going to try to climb back up that mountain. That's just going to make me upset. Ooh, we've got leaves down here, chat. Do we have room for anything else? Oh, I hate when my inventory looks like this. Let's grab just a little bit of leaf litter on the way there. It'll be real quick to fill up my inventory with this. I don't even have to try. It's just going to happen. I found a way to dupe items, Beef. Yes, there's many ways to dupe items. The only thing I ask is that you don't do that with... I mean, I know a bunch of ways to do it. The only time that I dupe items is when I do the calculations and I realize that I'm not going to be able to, like, live long enough to get those items that I need. Oh, am I going the right way? Yeah, let's just follow these. This is the right way. I can just follow the people. And I think orange is Jade, so going the right way. Yeah, we got it. I don't generally dupe items. I don't like it. I feel like it's cheating. With that being said, if I do the calculations and I say, with all my best, like copper, yeah, there's no reason for me to dupe copper. There's no reason ever to dupe copper. Copper is everywhere. I have dementia. When can you rate my base? I don't know, bud. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I'm doing stuff here. Maybe later. I feel like you haven't built the base long enough for it to be done for a rating. I tell you what, work on it for a few days, and then when it's actually done, I'll rate it. Because there's no way you finished. You just started, bro, like 5 minutes ago. Also, Spot's knees just died. That's something. Alright, I'm bringing you your string first. We did everything backwards, but just so happens that I wanted to use. So somebody thought that, I guess, this would be a good way to get across the water. Love that. I need to rate 2 houses on my creative world. Oh, you want me to go into your creative world and rate houses? Okay. Well, we need to talk about that, bud. I need to see how I'm going to make that work for me. Like, how do I benefit from that? You need to figure that out, bud. Because I'm working here, right? This is like the business that I'm building here. So I got to see how we can make that work. Maybe we'll do it off stream and we'll just do it like just because you're Dino. Maybe we'll do it like that, but all right, I'm coming all the way up here, Jade. Where are you? Oh, let me close the door. Oh, she's behind me. Hey, Jade. All right, let me give you the string. Oh, this is not as much string as I thought it was. I thought it was a lot more. It's only 9 pieces. Whatever, it's a start. That'll give you just a little bit. What's going on? Maybe before after the stream ends? Not a chance, bud. Like, you want me to go into your creative world on my stream? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If you want me to look at this stuff over here, like what you built in this world that we're building together, yeah. We can do that. Alright, we're moving forward. I'm loving this. We got all the stuff we need now to make this work. At least a lot of the stuff. We need to like do like an actual path from that portal to here. Maybe glass it up, put some doors or something. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, all the copper goes in here. Like I said, this is also going to fund my sword. Look at all this copper. I think we did well. I'm going to say we did okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 9 and something, so we got like a whole stack of blocks. Not that much, but it's something. I actually thought of how go to build reviews in Discord and send pics of 2. You could do that. See, that you can do. See, those, yeah, we can rate those, and it won't just be me rating them. Then you get everybody rating them. Do you really care what I think? There's a lot of other people there, too. It's not just me. That's actually a really good idea. Put your pictures there, man. That's what that's for. And everybody can rate it. You know, everybody can tell you how they feel. Sabby can come in there and tell you that it's absolute garbage, right? You need that. You need people like Sebi to come in there and just let you know how they really feel. Sebi, where the hell are you, Sebi? Don't come into my Discord later saying that you missed my stream again, bud. Please don't do that. All right, let's keep this moving. I got this lava bucket. Love that. That was for this. And then I'm really impatient, so we're gonna move the copper into position here. I'm getting text messages. Who's text messaging me? Oh, what do you know? It's a scam. Never would have expected that, chat. I never would have expected to receive a scam text message. Like, that doesn't happen every 10 seconds now. What the hell is going on with the world, you guys? What is going on with this world that we live in? I don't understand. I really don't. Alright, as long as this one's in this position, it's going to pull all the copper from the top before it does any of the other stuff. That's all good. This is not going to go. This is going to go forever. So it's copper coming out. We need a cobblestone generator. I can make a cobblestone generator. Yep. We're going to do that. We'll do that tonight. I've got a really good one. So what we need... So what we need to prepare for that is I need redstone, we need pistons, which means we need iron, we need I mean, we have all the things that we need to make that. We just got to decide where we need to make it. I think I want to do a double push cobblestone generator so it's nice and fast. And I think that's what we need. God, I hate these flowers. And we got brown dye. We got a whole bunch of brown dye coming. We got a donkey. What's up, donkey? How you doing, bud? Let's see how you ride. All right, come on, be my friend. All right, cool. We're gonna have some persistent animals here. Like, I'm not even gonna put a saddle on him, but just by taming him, he'll be here. And now he's tame. So now he exists here forever. I love you, buddy. You can just hang out here with us, okay? You got 9+ stacks, so like if you need any, you could just ask me. Okay, that's cool, bud. Appreciate that, man. I like grinding myself though, man. I don't like getting stuff for free, man. I like grinding myself. I think that's part of the fun of this game. Let's put this in here. This can be turned right back into fuel. Popped right in the top. Now, kelp blocks are really, really overpowered in my opinion. They're really strong. Really good to have. Let's check this pond and see if this is done. I think this pond is probably done by now. No, there's some in the middle that haven't finished growing up. And there's a drown in there now. We're going to have to put some lighting in there. So we're just going to let this continue growing. Eventually it'll just top off and then we'll be good. Not going to worry about it right now. Now what I will do is grab some of these blocks to show you what I'm thinking. I don't have a lot, but enough that we can work with it. Those copper golems are so cute. Yeah, I love the copper golems. And if you pair it with kelp, zero tick farm. Yeah, I know. Zero tick farms, I've built them. I don't love them. I'd rather just build like an old-fashioned. Like, again, like I don't like the cheating stuff. Like to me, that's cheating. When you've done everything else in the game and you've decided that you want to build like a whole mountain out of kelp, then we can talk about the zero tick farm. But right now, I don't need it. I can build really overpowered like kelp farms that use regular Minecraft mechanics without taking advantage of any glitches. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like it. But yeah, I've built a few of them. And I've built them in worlds that are completely, like my 2,000 day world, I built one. But right now, I mean, we're only 300 days into the world. Why can't I just grab a bunch of kelp? I mean, you can literally go to the ocean, and in 5 minutes, you can fill your whole inventory with kelp. Why do I need a zero tick? I don't need it. I don't need it. It's laggy. There's potential to break the world, especially in a realm. It's not something that I really want to see here. But yeah, I'm aware of the zero tick farm. All those farms are really cool, and I don't need them right now. All right, let's make some blocks. Beef, you said you needed copper. I got 4 stacks. I love that. But also, I got a bunch of copper myself too, right? So I like these raw copper blocks, chat. Ooh. So I'm going to use some of these too. Yes, I am. And we're going to use some of these others as well, right? I want to see how these look. Let's just see how this looks against this. It's funny, I say I don't like cheating, but that I'm totally duping like sand and gravel and stuff in the nether. It's funny, man. I'm sorry that I'm hypocritical sometimes. I'm sorry that I'm hypocritical. To me, like sand and gravel is not a big deal because it's such a pain in the ass to go back and forth through the nether to duplicate it like that. It's not the same thing as like going to the end and duplicating a whole chest worth of sugar boxes, in my opinion. I didn't bring the rest of the blocks that I need. Great. We gotta finish this too. This is not finished. It's supposed to be 3 blocks. It's only 2. I got bored of building it. We spent too much time on it, and I had to like rebuild it, and I just kind of like lost interest in it. You know what? I had all of this at the base in a chest, so this was unnecessary. Love that. I am tired and hungry. In RL. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. Ow. This inner block here needs to be copper too. So that'll be copper there. On this inner block up here. I'm going to need a lot more copper for this. Let's see. So I just got to picture the whole thing. And yeah, I like it. I think it's going to be good. I hate that I put this here. I do want to have these peppered in, just not at that spot. There it is. Right, so this is going to be on both sides, and I'm going to use some of these blocks, but I'm going to also just use like regular copper. Annoying. Yes, we need a lot of copper. I think the answer is to get, no, I think I want this one block further out. Nope, that's not it. It's here. This is where it is. Yep, it's here. And on this side, I'm cool with that. And then we'll probably do a copper path. Yeah, we need a... Has anybody found a trial chamber? Because that's what we need. We need a trial chamber, guys. Has anybody found a trial chamber in this world? I need to know. Because that's going to be the fastest way to get all these copper blocks, is we just completely just shred a trial chamber up. I think that's how it needs to get done. So this will be the windowsill here, and then copper will be covering it. So this will probably be glass right here. So I'm going to just skip this. And I think here was also going to be a window on this side, same way. Alright, so that's it. I've got a place to build my stuff. This is where I'm going to put all my stuff here. And this is going to be a huge tower. I think I'm going to make this maybe we'll do it like maybe like 100 blocks tall or so. I want you to be able to see this from anywhere in here. We'll have copper there, copper there. Yeah, this is going to be great. We need a trial chamber. So what we need, I think, is a cartographer, right? I think we need to bring villagers in here, man. I think we need to have villagers on site. What do you guys think? You guys want to have some villagers in here? I'd like to just leave them loose to live in here. Like, not lock them up. Just put some tables and just let them walk around. And we'll kind of populate this area. B, if you discovered a fortress. I think we got a fortress. Why don't you check in Realm Stories, and you should see if we discovered a fortress there. In fact, let me check to see if we discovered anything else there. Beef, I found emeralds, like ore emeralds. Yes, yes, I love ore emeralds. I do. I like them. Find a deep slate ore emerald and use Silk Touch to grab it, because that's going to be pretty rare. But it's got to happen. It's got to happen. I think that happens. Okay, what was I doing? Hold on. I wanted to check Realm Stories and see if anybody has found a trial chamber. So far, I'm not seeing it, chat. I'm not seeing Pillager Outpost. Cool. We know where Pillager Outpost is. Scale the mountain peak. That sounds like I am him. I'm surprised this isn't like negative 10,000 or something, though. It's kind of close. Spots in these travel to the end. That happened. Wither was defeated. This is not even like the same world. Same realm, different world. So that's going to be freaking useless. Yeah, we traveled to the end in a different world. That wasn't even here, chat. I'm going to use this opportunity to light everything up because I'm seeing mobs in here, man. It's one thing I don't want is I don't want any mobs spawning in here. This whole area is supposed to be safe. So we're going to have to put like a lot of lighting in here to make sure that remains true for the remainder. How are we doing on time? We got 30 minutes, chat. 30 minutes, and I'm calling it. Barely have anybody in the stream anyway. I could probably just end it now. Am I getting attacked? Of course I am. Okay, I need to sleep. Weak sauce. Alright, let's see how this copper's going. Definitely gonna need a trial chamber. We definitely need a cartographer. Can probably try to make one now. I think I've got a villager down there that's doing nothing. And we can get rid of him and we can make a cartographer table. What does it cost to make a cartographer table? There's no telling if we're gonna get the right thing, right? So we can make this on the other side. That's annoying. It keeps happening. Let's make a quick cartographer table. We really should bring a couple of villagers over here. Maybe we'll do that next stream or something. What I wanted to see is if you can dupe a villager, because there's a way to dupe chests and other entities in the end. And I'm wondering if I can put a villager on a minecart and then push them over and dupe a villager. I've always wanted to try that. Dupe a trident too, like that might be cool. But not within a chest, but like just a loose trident. Just push it over a block and see if I can get it to duplicate. We also might do that with a villager. I got what I need over here. I probably should rebuild some of these farms on the New Kingdom. Like this one here is really good. It's really overpowered. Of course, do I have bone meal on me? That would be really helpful. I got the little itty bitty about. Actually, I think this has bone meal in it still. Heck yeah, chat. Why is that broken? Hello. How did that happen? Do I have redstone? I do not have redstone. So let's just do something. Sometimes things break. Or is it because it's out? It's just out of bone meal. Okay, it is what it is. This is enough for the cartographer table anyway. We've got it. And we're going to make one of these villagers unalive. What is negative 575? What are you pointing at, bud? I see you dropping locations here. Discovered a fortress. All right, I don't know I don't know the significance of those coordinates yet, bud. You're gonna have to let me know, okay? Oh, I found him. Oh, he doesn't even. He hasn't been traded with. We don't even have to kill him. Where did he go? Is it this guy? You have not been traded with, right? Can we just, like, break your workstation? Which one's yours? That's so much work, chat. Okay, where is he? He's over here, so maybe this is his? Yep, that's his. Oh my god, I'm doing it, chat. So he grabbed a fletching table for some stupid reason. How are you a fletcher now? That's okay, we're just going to remove all of your stuff until you've got nothing to work with. So now what are you? Another fletcher. What is happening right now? Now what? Nothing, right? Good. Alright, we're going to sort you out right now, bud. Take the job. Thank you, bud. Alright, so now what we need is bone meal so we can get some paper to trade with him. I got the bone meal. Alas, it's not on me. Let's see if we have some here, though, chat. What's going on there, Sebi? Yeah, just in time, bud. I'm just getting ready to finish my stream, man. Getting ready to finish my stream, but I've been waiting for you all day long. By the way, the only reason why I do this morning one at 6 a.m. is literally for you, bud. It's for you and Dino, because I know you guys are on the other side of the planet. Only reason. So Dino's here, so I don't feel so bad. Dino and Spot's knees, but it would have been great if you were here today, bud. I miss you, man. You haven't played with us in a while. I'm glad you found us, though. Hell yeah, we got bones. We're doing good. Gonna put this farm to work. Let's grab more bones. It's not gonna be enough. So what I'm looking for is a map to a trial chamber. I'm hoping we can get that. We might not be able to. It's not guaranteed, you guys. All right, let's fill this with bone meal. There it is, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic, chat. All right, I'm going to leave this here for a second to do what it does while I get a little bit of coffee. You guys can just watch that and just be amazed. All right, look at that. The hoppers can't even handle it, chat. Look at that. They can't even handle it. All right, let's get this started. We'll come back for the rest. And we do have to put those fletching tables and stuff back. So let's put those back. But I'm going to do it after I trade with this guy because I don't want him to like trip out. I don't know how that actually happened. We'll have to count the tables and stuff. But the farm's working, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Because usually the farm will break if they got the wrong amount of tables. So I think we just have too many tables in here, which is fine. What's up, bud? Yeah, let's go. Yep, talking to you, bud. And I'm going to get glass so that I can get a better trade. It's going to help him upgrade a little bit faster. Here's Savannah Village. Oh, that's my favorite map, you guys. So that way we know which direction never to go. It's good to have that information. So I think there was glass here, but I may have taken it all to the other side. I hope not. I hope there's still glass here. I always make it a point to always have some glass somewhere because it's always good to have. I'm always going to use it. Love glass. One of my favorite blocks. Super, super useful, chat. Let's see if we got some in here. We do not. Awesome. Alright, we're getting some glass, though. Got to. Moving swiftly. See, this is good enough. Like, we don't need portals and teleports that bring us exactly where we want to go every single time. We can build portals and you just walk a little bit and it's better. Like, I like this way better than realm management. Like, I'm fine with just the regular Minecraft mechanics. It was pretty good. Alright, let's get this glass. We're really going to open this guy's trades up now. Level him up. All the way, chat. All the way to the top with this guy. And then when we're done getting the map, I'm probably going to get rid of him, because what do I need a cartographer for? Other than this single map. So he's probably not going to make it to Christmas, is all I'm saying. He's probably not going to make it. Maybe we'll bring him up to the base. Give him a home. Give him refuge. Somewhere where he can live and prosper without the worry of sword. Because right now in there, he's in danger. Super, super danger. It's not a good place to be. Being a cartographer in my iron farm is a death sentence. It's not a good place to be in life. So maybe we want to save him. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, we're moving. We really need to build like a path here. What I ought to do is put a portal up here so we can just get here faster. How nice would it be for there to be a portal like right here? Just get rid of the other one, maybe. We'll see. Alright, so what was I doing? I got all this glass. Let's turn this into panes. I think a glass pane is like this. Oh, I hate that I know this recipe. Oh my god, I play too much Minecraft. Okay, where is this guy? Where you at? Here you are, bud. Hey, listen. Got something for you, bud. Yeah, I do. Uh-huh. Yep. Sweet. Now, what do you got here? Trial Explorer map. Look at this, chat. Isn't this exactly what I needed? How are you in here and how do I kill you? Get away. What the fudge, bro? How did he get in here? Not okay. Did anybody die? Oh my god, how many villagers did I just lose? Oh, I lost villagers, man. Oh, let's see. We lost one. There's one there. There's one missing. I know my mending villager sleeps right here. Crap. Tell me you're the mending villager. Tell me you're the mending villager. So I don't lose my crap. Oh, no, chat. No. Alright, let's just double check. Maybe I'm wrong. Here's blast protection. Whew. Okay, we didn't lose the mending villager. Everything is fine in the world. Okay, let's get a compass. How do I make a compass, chat? I think it's iron and redstone, right? Iron and redstone. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Alright, we got iron right here. We got redstone downstairs. We're making this happen just instantly. I hate the zombie got in here. How did that even happen? We need to look around and see. Oh, right here. Stupid. Why do I have a lectern in my inventory right now? Did I break one? Oh, yeah, the original one. Right. We can put this back. Now, we need to replace it with these guys. I removed 2 of them. You guys can just wire. See, I'm telling you, passive mobs look for the place that'll bother you the most, and that's where they hang out. I'm telling you, it's not an accident. Can't be an accident, chat. It just happens too damn much. Alright, let's get the redstone. Yo, it is a fortress. I love that, bud. I love that. I'm not going to a fortress right now, but we do need to go to a fortress because I want to make ender chests. And no, I don't want you to bring me back blaze rods. I want to go and I want to make a blaze farm over there, bud. Because that's what I do. That's what makes me happy. I like blazes. So now I'm distracted. What the hell was I doing before you mentioned the fortress? It's completely lost. I needed redstone. So we can make a compass. We can go by the Explorer map because we've got 15 minutes. How much copper can beef get in 15 minutes, guys? If you're thinking a lot, the answer is correct. A lot of copper in 15 minutes, chat. A lot. And we might actually get a heavy core this time. You never know. It could happen. Especially if we have an ominous potion we can drink. So we got to see if we got one of those lying around somewhere. If not, I know where there is a pillager outpost, I think. Alright, let's do this. Where's my dude at? I'm seeing him. I'm locked in. Let's go, bud. Let me talk to you. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I need this. Yes, I do, sir. Boom. All right, what do we got? All right. This is good because this is actually not far question mark from where we are. I don't know if this is. I guess we've been here before, but I don't know if we're actually here. Let me see if I can find where I'm at. Oh, I think I'm in the lower right there. It's not clear to me where I'm standing yet. Hold on. It's supposed to be an arrow that shows which way I'm facing. That is not happening. I just need to walk in one direction and just see which dot moves. I want to say I'm the one all the way in the lower left. I can't tell. Does anyone know who I am? Which one's me? I didn't know that horses could be made out of diamond, bud. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so this is our village. We're actually at our village. Yep, this is me moving up, I think. Let me stop moving for a second. Or is that somebody else? I think that's me. Okay. Yeah, armor. I've got gold horse armor if somebody wants that, bud. Alright, I found it. We're so close to this thing, so I may end the stream at the... Did I leave my inventory completely destroyed? I did. Oh, I hate myself so much right now, chat. Okay, we gotta deal with this, but at least we know that it's close. I may push another half an hour because I'm really excited that we're so close to getting to this trial chamber. So I may play till 8:30 instead of just 8 o'clock. It's fine. Let's just drop off some of this crap. By some of it, I mean all of it. And by crap, I mean all the stuff that I need for the build. But we're just going to leave it here for a second. We'll come back for it. Also, there's a lot of copper down there. So we could have also gone down there to get copper. But I think the trial chamber is going to give us way more copper, right? All right, let's just put. I'm just gonna. No, let's clean the inventory, and then I'm gonna leave the stuff that I want to take back with me later in a break chest. Let's put all this glass here. This is good. Let's get rid of the stuff that's absolutely garbage in terms of what we're doing. So we don't need this. We don't need the emeralds either. Dirt. I'll keep this, I guess. This can go. These things need to happen. This I'm not even going to put in the inventory. That's silly. Redstone can go in there. Actually, I should bring half of the redstone with me back where we're at. This can go in here. Copper can go in here. We're not going to need it anymore. So can this. So can this. Gold horse armor goes there. This goes into my little pouch. And that's it. So the rest I'm just going to put in a break chest. If my scroll bar will actually work. Taking steak. Should take wood with us. That's always helpful. We don't have torches. That's a huge problem. This is annoying. I'm officially annoyed, chat. All right, we need torches, man. I can't move forward without torches. Or do we want to just wing it? We'll just wing it, right? We're going to find some stuff along the way, maybe. We'll just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Screw it. It's going to be fine. Let's drop this stuff off, though, that we don't need. This can go on the floor. Don't need you at all. Yep, I'm basically bringing minimal supplies with me because I want to be able to take as much copper back as possible. We do need more food, though, so I'm going to bring this, and that's it. We're good. We're golden. We're moving. We're moving just as swift as we can, and we don't have to go that far, chat, all right? It's right there. I think we got to go through ice, though, and that's kind of pissing me off, but whatever, chat. Listen, and I'm hoping that it's actually there and it's not on the next map somewhere. Hopefully it's right there where it says it is. It should be. Good morning there, JM. We're doing some stuff, man. You'd be really happy. I'm using a map right now, all right? And I probably won't kill the cartographer right after I'm done finding this place. Probably not, all right? We might let him live for, like, few more days, maybe. Maybe he's got another map for us, bud. Yep, I'm going through the damn snow. I hate this. Let's see if we can go the wide way around on the green side and then just make our way over last minute. Hopefully it cleans up. It doesn't appear that that's going to be the case, so I think it's just getting worse as we go. Love that. Horses don't fall through powdered snow, right? I don't know if they do. What's up, bud? I don't have anything to take you with me, but I am curious to see if you were good. You're horrible. Glad I didn't waste my time. Oh, we're close, though, chat. We're right here. Look at this. We're basically already at the trial chamber. I need a whole bunch of copper JM for what I'm building. And I did a little bit of copper mining, and I immediately realized how much mining I would actually have to do. And then I heard things like, oh, dupe it, and things like, here, I've got copper, things that all made me really, really upset. So now I'm going to go get my own stuff. Yes, they can. They can fall right through powdered snow, I bet. Yep, I bet you that's true. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense to me. Let's work our way back. We went too far. Oh, we're basically here, chat. We're basically here. I'm so excited. Are we here already? Let's get our cursor right over the spot. And there's no good way to do this other than just what I'm doing right now. This is how we're doing it. Straight down, chat. Just like this. We're going to try our best not to die. I don't have a lot of hopes for that, but let's do it anyway. Do we have coal in here before we keep digging? Because we needed coal. See if I can just find some easy coal. There we go. Told you we would wing it. Look at us, you guys. Look at this. Doing just fantastic. Now we can see where we're going in the dark. I love that. We're winging it, man. We're going to get all the copper we need for this build. That is super exciting, you guys. Unless you're wearing leather horseshoes. We need to get some leather horseshoes. Who's in the realm right now? I don't know, bud. Why don't you join the damn realm and find out for yourself? No, I'm kidding, bud. Basically nobody. Just a couple people. It's just Dino and Jade with me right now. Just the most loyal hardcore players in the game. But I don't know. That used to be you, but you don't show up anymore, so I don't know if I can label you that anymore. May have to downgrade your status a little bit there, bud. Alright? I'm going to be a little passive-aggressive with you today because you keep missing my streams, bud. I miss you, man. Come play, bud. Alright, we're going straight down. I'm going to keep going. Clearly, this isn't it yet. Let's check the map. We're still right on top of it. You're hitting dirt. How's my armor doing? It's not great. I'm getting more. Look at this. Ask and you shall receive. The world is abundant, you guys. You should know that. Let's make some sticks before things get hairy. Look at that. I got a full stack. We're going to need to start getting some of this for up. Alright, are we still in the same spot? We are. So, like, it should be here. But I think we're still too high, so let's keep digging down. Look at that, you guys. So there's going to be mobs that are going to be really wanting to fight me right now, and I'm just going to make them no longer alive. We're going to do that, all right? But all this stuff, we need all this stuff, absolutely. Up, and I fell. Yeah, my mouse is just destroyed right now. Good, I don't have my sword out. That's ideal. Love that. And my sword's almost broken. That's also ideal. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a portal in here because we're going to clean out all of this stuff, chat. All of it. I'm taking all this stuff. You see how I'm being indiscriminate with all these blocks that I'm taking? Because I need all of them. All right, I don't want one or two blocks. I want all of them. How are you there? There's a spider spawner up there. That's not normal. Who's fighting me? Remind me that you're ending so I can cover myself. I love that. I can do that, bud. I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys like a 5-minute head start when it's time so that everybody can prepare. I know sometimes I just leave in a hurry and I don't really give you guys a lot of opportunity to do that. I'm taking this cake. I get really hungry, chat. There it is. How are we doing on inventory space? We're doing good so far. And we could take all this stuff too, because I'm literally building it out of the same stuff. All this stuff is going, all of it. Every last piece. I do want to get back up there and see if there was indeed a spider spawner up there, because Jade needed that. And I'm pretty sure I was looking at a spider spawner, just because there's all these spider webs and then a spider. Those two together make me think that's what I'm looking at. Who's hitting me right now? I'm getting skeleton right now, and I don't see the guy. So this looks like... this is not a spider spawner. It's just an actual trial spawner. That's cool. We need this stuff. Very mad at my my mouse right now. How are you not spawning stuff? Did all the spiders land down there and they just need to die? Is that all it is? Probably should like really quickly just kill all these guys. And let them kind of kill themselves a little bit. You guys can do a lot of the work. I don't need to help. You go down there. Yeah, I'm a PC player. I've played on like Switch and mobile, but I've been playing on a PC. Like I see people that like create content on mobile, and I think that's crazy. Like, how the hell do you do that? You can tell because you can see the way the cursor interacts with the world, and it's like, dude, they're on mobile. All right, let's go. Here's more spiders. I really didn't want to like deal with these guys. I just want the blocks, you guys. That's all I wanted. These guys got to go too. Also, thank God these are not like cave spiders. That would make this so much harder. I'm so hurt right now. Ow! Can you please stop hitting me? Very annoying, you guys. Right, let me look at the chat. What's going on? Math, Roman, English, geometry, physics, English, and other. Listen, let me tell you something, man. That all sounds like really, really easy stuff, but just apply your stuff. You're gonna do just fine, man. You're a smart kid. Not worried about you at all, bud. I love physics. Physics was fun. That was a really good class. Few classes. Although I should say I never took physics. I took physics with calculus, and that's a little bit easier. When you can take advantage of calculus, the derivatives and stuff, makes it easier. I'm trying to use algebra. All right, here we go. How are we doing? Yep. I really need to fix my... ooh, I love these bulbs too, guys. And they're so expensive to make. I'm glad I'm just picking them up for free. Look, I'll be damned if I'm going to have one of these guys messing with me. You need to not... I'm going to unalive this guy instantly. Get away. There's more in here? Where's the other dude? I see him shooting. I don't see him living, though. Where are you at? That's a problem. I'm taking all this stuff. Dispensers, all this stuff has value, man. We're going to just... I need to put... that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a... oh my god, that's so annoying. I'm going to put a portal in here, and we're just going to shred this whole place up. There's just going to be, like, just a void where this used to be. We're taking everything. All of it. I need these blocks, too. Why wouldn't I just take these? I need all this stuff, chat. All of it. I'm literally using this stuff on my build. Although I don't really want the green copper. I'm thinking of actually waxing the copper so that it just stays, you know, fresh copper the whole time. So that means we need a bee farm. We need a bee farm, chat. That's going to happen. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. We're finding everything we need right now, chat. Getting dispensers, those are fun. We need dispensers. Nobody likes to make a dispenser, right? Isn't a dispenser just a nightmare to make? taking those. Taking all this stuff, you guys. All of it. What's up, bud? Getting lots of string for Jade. Yeah, this was a hell of a find, you guys. I'm not going to be able to finish it today, or even tomorrow, because we got to fix my sword. There's a lot of things that have to happen. Ooh, I have 30 levels. Alright, let's find a way out of here. Let's make a clean path out of here. We got to start getting ready to close up the stream. I got 30 levels, which means that we're in a really good place to try to fix this sword. Right, my sword's almost broken. We want to try to apply some enchanting to it. If we can get like sharpness on it, that would be great. I have a looting book already, so we could use that. And then hopefully that all works out. Right? So what's the best way out of here? I'm just literally just gonna. Oh, I need to make him unalive. Come here. There it is. We got Webby joining. What's up, Webby? Good morning, bud. I hope you're doing really well today. We're getting ready to close the stream up here in the next 30 minutes or so, but you're right on time, bud, because we're still going to be doing a little bit of work here. A little bit of work, you guys. All right, let's get out of here. Let's just find a nice way out of here. I'm just going to cave out. I'm going to use the same entrance in, but when I come back, I'm going to come back with some obsidian so we can make a portal so we can come back and forth and really clean this place out. We don't have ender chests. We don't have ways. We don't have ender chests. We don't have shulker boxes. We don't have a way to really move a lot of product, so I'm going to need to make a portal so that we can run it back and forth. Because I'm going to need a lot of this. Like I said, that tower is going to be at least 100 blocks tall. All right, it's going to be in the sky. All right, and then above that is going to be my mob farm. And we need that, chat. We need that mob farm. I want the mob farm in the sky. Same thing. I'm hoping we hit a cave here with like maybe a water stream to let us get up there a little bit faster, because I'm doing a lot of digging here, messing up my stuff. I got 30% of the walls in my base coming along well. I love that, bud. Let me know when you got 100%, all right? That's what I want to see. Until it's done, it's not finished. Which is redundant, but I like that. That's how I talk. It's all good. All right, let me see. I got a whole bunch of chats here. What's going on? All right, we've got Gamerman. When is the 1 block beef? That is today at like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bud. So to give you some perspective, right now is 8 a.m. where I'm at, bud. So we're talking in 10 hours or 8 hours. Math is hard for me. 10 hours. So in 10 hours, we have that stream. I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Sebi, I hope you can join us. I know it might be too late / early for you. But hopefully you can, bud. 1 block stream is going to be absolutely choice. And it's going to be fun. You may have to wake up early on Saturday to play with us. Or break night. I hope you don't break night. I hope you just wake up early. This pickaxe is just getting destroyed by this process right now. So 8 a.m. for you. Yeah, I think that's true. I think you're 13 hours ahead of me, right? So if it's 6 p.m. for me, it's going to be 7 a.m. for you. I think that's what we decided earlier. So right now it is 8 a.m. for me. So just math and then make the math work for tonight at 6 p.m. my time, bud. 6 p.m.-ish, right? Yesterday I wanted to have a 6 p.m. stream and I got held up at work. So, I mean, as long as I don't get held up, it should be fine. But, you know, definitely before like 7 or 8. Like, it's not gonna, oh, we're in the middle of the damn water. Love that. And there's ice above us. That's probably really crappy. Hopefully I can make it out of here alive, guys. And we've done it. All right, cool. So let's just mark this. This is the spot. Let's see how we get down here. Let's mark this spot over here, too. Oh, that looks really nice, guys. This is the spot right here. Oh, I love this. All right, and then we've got the we could just mark this location, I guess. How far away is this from the original spot? Okay, cool. It's right at the beginning. So I come in there. I'm not going to be able to miss it. And the way to make sure that happens is we'll just do this. I'm not going to struggle with this later. This is going to be super easy to find later. So that's it. So now I'm moving swiftly. Let's get back to that base. Which way is which? It's this way. And should I go along the green again? I don't want to deal with any of this. Ugh, it's yucky. What's going on there, Webby? Super excited, man. We're gonna have a really good time tonight in the one block. So JM, I don't know if you're still there, bud, but we got a one block stream going on tonight, bud. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the world. I'm gonna mine the block by myself until I can put a platform that's like maybe either 3x3 or 4x4, just to give people a place to walk. And then we're going to have to coordinate on how we do this, right? I'd like to build a platform underneath it. We'll have people breaking the block, people collecting the materials of the block. What the hell is this? I love it. I love finding random crap in the world and I have no idea what it is. I love it. I love playing with other people, man. When I played Minecraft for like 4 years with just me and my brother and nobody else playing with me, and I'm like, man, I wish I could play with people, but like nobody in RL like plays in my world anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's all old news for them. But I've got a few people now. This is exciting. Love this. Let's see if we can fix this sword really quick. So I'm looking for at least sharpness 3 or above. Sharpness and unbreaking would be ideal. We'll grab a mending book and then we may just AFK to heal it all up somewhere. Look at these guys. They're almost ready, chat. Love that. All right, let's see what we can get. I hate that. Oh wait, actually no, I lied. It's at 8:30 tonight. Oops, it's at 8:30 tonight. Sorry, the 6 o'clock one is actually, shoot. The 6 o'clock one is actually my Smite 4. Looting 3. Okay. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. We'll have 2. We need one for the Wither and we need one for just general. So this will be our Wither one. But it's actually at 8:30 tonight Eastern Standard because I forgot that at 6 o'clock is my hardcore stream. That's my hardcore stream. I want Spot Sneeze and I Am Him in there. But Jade, you probably don't want to come to my hardcore world. I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably not a good place for you. Oh, I didn't bring the emeralds with me. Oh, it's a mess. Okay, let's drop all this stuff off. Let's grab the emeralds so we can get this. Yeah, we're going to need a multi-trip to get there. I'm going to have to come back with obsidian. We got a lot of work to do. I love it, chat. I got so much work to do, which means I'm going to be busy here in world for a while, for the foreseeable, for sure. You know, I don't think I actually grabbed any of that string. I think my inventory was full because I don't have any of the string on me right now. That sucks. Yeah, I don't want you to die, bud. Let's not RIP, alright? Here's my mending. I don't even have to do anything. I already have mending, and I got unbreaking. No, I didn't get unbreaking, so that's what we have to buy. We have to buy an unbreaking book. I can do that. I already had a diamond axe. I love making multiples of the same thing. Good time. I should have more emeralds over here. I think the unbreaking is like maybe 20. So Gabe, I think you're not there anymore, but I gave Gabe the wrong time and then they left, which sucks. I need to eat something, chat. I'm gonna have some brekkie after this, I think. You might just split the difference and kill this at 8:15 in 6 minutes because I am getting hungry. Gabe, is that you in the vertical stream or is that like a rando new person? Are you new, rando? Are you a rando? I hope not. Alright, what was he doing? Alright, we're here. So I need emeralds, which I do not have. I love oh, we do have emeralds. Sweet. And I've got books right here. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. Let's go get that unbreaking book, and then we'll be able to fix this sword finally. Alright, let's move swiftly. I love that hiking. How you doing, bud? It's nice to have you in world, man. Nice to have you. We're getting ready to close the stream up here in a little bit, though, bud. I'll be honest with you, because I start getting tired, and I gotta eat and work and all that other fun stuff. But it's all good. It's all good. Listen, if you guys haven't already done so, please smash the like. It really does help the stream. So do me that favor and hit that like button if you haven't already done so. We got 6 people in there and 2 likes so far. You guys are slacking, man. I'm working really hard here, man. This is how you repay me? No, I'm just kidding. But hit the like. It's gonna help me out a lot. Appreciate that, you guys. All right, I got everything I need to make this book happen now. So when is the 1 block? Okay, so so the 1 block is gonna be 8:30 tonight. Okay. Right now, my time is 8:10, so in 12 hours is the 1 block, because at 6 o'clock is actually the hardcore stream. I'm going to be playing hardcore at 6. So after that one, we're just going to go right into the 1 block stream at 8:30. I absolutely love that. What are you selling, bud? Respiration, cool. Not my guy. Where's my unbreaking dude? I hope he isn't the villager that died, because that would suck. Aqua Affinity. Move out of the way, bud. I almost hit him with my sword. He's taking too long. I don't want to sleep. No. I need these guys awake right now. Let me talk to you, though. Where'd he go? Stop. Dude, wake up. Let me talk to you. What are you selling? Fortune 3 for 42. That's a little pricey. May have to replace him at some point. So annoying. You need to do it at their feet, otherwise you get into their bed. Oh my god. Sharpness 5 and power 1. Cool, we got sharpness 5. That's sweet. That's actually pretty good. Alright, what do you got? Where's my unbreaking guy? Looting 3. Oh, I didn't see. Thanks for sleeping, whoever did that. Appreciate that. He said sarcastically. This is actually better, I guess. So yeah, so I guess really, I'm gonna take away the sarcastically comment because it's actually easier. I think we lost the unbreaking villager though, man. I think he's the one that died. Oh my god. Mending, silk touch. Oh, I have silk touch. Holy crap! I got silk touch. I got silk touch. Chat. Look at this. 18. Sweet. I didn't even know I had that. Nice. How serendipitous. Unbreaking villager is clearly dead though. No, here he is. Boom. All right, let's fix this sword. Oh my gosh, everything is working out, and we've got silk touch, Everything is coming together smooth, you guys. Absolutely smooth. I love it when things just come together easily, man. That's the way it's supposed to be, man. We shouldn't have to struggle. Everything should be easy, you guys. Easy and smooth. Alright? Like a kitten. Like a baby kitten on his first day of school. Alright, guys? So I'm going to put these together first because it's going to be cheaper. Got mending, unbreaking, and I'm putting it on a smite 4 sword. It's not ideal, but it's going to do the trick. And now we're gonna go fix this sword, and I know just where to do it. All right. So I'm not gonna go to the mob farm. That's gonna take too long. But what I do have is a furnace that's been cooking all day long. So I bet you I heal up half this sword in one swing. Let's see if we can do that, chat. Alright. Unless I already used it. I don't think I did. I think it's ready. Yeah, this has been cooking. Look at this, chat. Watch what happens here. Look at that. That's pretty good. I don't know what you just said right now, Spot Sneeze, but Minecraft did not like it, bud. Did not like it at all. Alright, we'll worry about the stuff that fell through here. We're just going to let this fall through. We don't really need this copper anymore because we're going to be bringing in a lot more copper. So now I'm at the point in my stream where I'm basically going to do nothing and just jump around and talk to you until I close the stream. So guys, you got your 5-minute warning. Okay, we're getting ready to close up here, right? So get to a safe place. I'm going to go ahead and put it on peaceful now. So you don't really have to hide. It's on peaceful now, okay guys? At the end of the stream, I always put it on peaceful and we just kind of walk around and talk about what happened, right? So what did we do? We built this little stream yesterday and we filled this up with water. It hasn't finished filling up yet. it's because we're missing spots here maybe, but this will eventually fill to the top and fill. Actually, this is good. It's just that it's uneven. So maybe I just got to fix this. We'll take away the water here. We'll do this next stream. Take away the water here. We'll put some slabs around here, and we'll call this good. Some of this looks ugly, though. Yeah, we just gotta build around it, and we'll make it look good at some point. Now, what else have we done? I went ahead and I placed just the foundation of what's going to be a massive tower here, where we're going to be basically copying a lot of, well, not copying, but using the same blocks that you might see in a trial chamber, right? That you will see in a trial chamber. So it's going to be some of these, some copper. And then what I'm going to do here is we're going to have a winding staircase all around the outside of this, right? Winding all the way up. No parkour necessary. It's going to be nice and easy to get up to the top. And this is going to go up, like you see the sun over there? We're going to be up there by the sun. And then there'll probably be a portal on the top. And I can totally make that work. I don't care if there's a portal right there. I can put another one right here. And then there's going to be a probably a soul sand elevator to the top of a mob farm that'll be in the clouds. Looking forward to that, you guys. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, you guys. Got a 2-minute warning here. We're almost out of here, okay? 2-minute warning. For those of you not watching the stream, I went ahead and just dropped it in there. What is this? Oh, this is where this is. Oh, we got to see this really quick. Let me see what you're doing there, Dino. So here's your spawner. I guess you got a spawner right here, huh? That's cool. Alright, you got your little... I love that you got too many cats. I'm gonna use that to describe how many cats you have. See, this is 1, 2, many. Right? I like what you're doing with the ground here, bud. I like it. I like it. In previous builds, you haven't made this kind of detail, bud. I'm seeing your progress. I'm seeing what you're doing here. I love it. This is great, man. Yeah, absolutely, bud. I see what you're doing. Hell yeah. I'm ringing the bell. I can't ring the bell. Ringing the bell. Absolutely. Thank you so much for playing with me, guys. Listen, if you haven't already done so, you guys did not like the stream. You guys are killing me, guys. If you haven't already done so, please like the stream. If you're watching this on rerun, thank you so much for joining us today. We're playing with viewers every day. Hit the bell to be notified, all right? And subscribe per clearly. All right, have a good day.